Alrighty, everybody, let's see. I hope everything is working beautifully. Let's see, make sure everything looks good. Alrighty, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Always Be Brewing. As always, I am your host, Chase, and I am in a brand new setup. Actually, I'm really excited because I have two monitors now. I have a big desk. I can move here, and I can move here, and it's amazing and super cool and super awesome. I'm freaking out a little bit, to like make sure I get like the camera shit and stuff right. It looks beautiful. So I am hoping that I can, well, I posted a picture to Twitter, but I'll show you guys a little, like, probably as the stream ends, kind of a view of what's going on in this vicinity. Is that a green screen, or are you broadcasting from inside a black hole? So here's the deal. I do indeed have a green screen. The issue is I can't get a background back here. It's always looked like this for like the past couple of streams. Yeah. Let's see. You're not put? I don't understand what that means. Like, I've tried to get an image back here, but I just haven't been able to get, like, an image back here. So, yeah, unfortunately, that's slightly annoying. But, really, that's all I can do. Unfortunately, let me see if my microphone's going from where I want it. So, yeah, with the green screen, the only app I've been able to get... Are y'all just noticing that I have a black background? Because, like, my past, like, 8 streams have had a pitch black background. Have none of y'all noticed that? That's shocking to me. I've always had one. I don't know how to get it. If you can figure... I'll tell you the programs I'm using. If y'all can help me get a background, I will lovingly accept it. The program that I'm using for the green screen is... This is really off topic of what we're doing today, but I don't care. Logic Capture. So, if you know how to get this to look like something cool, please. Because I'm actually really tired of being stuck in the void. Because I've been in the void for like a couple weeks. But, yeah. So, if everything's looking nice and chill and dandy. Oh no, it wasn't because you had the green eye makeup and the green screen up last time. Yeah, this is just regular black today. Mr. F1692, thank you for the follow, friend. What is broadcasting your stream to Twitch? Streamlabs OBS. Oh, I really hope the quality isn't down. If the quality is down, please let me know. Emily KKE, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I don't know how to get this to not look pitch black. I've tried. It won't work. So let's see. So today, first of all, we're going to try and use, because what you do is you buy a giant poster, get some staples. Listen, I would do that if I could. Not my best. So listen, we are building Nadir and Tana today. Now this idea was posted on Twitter by Kristen, who is a wonderful content creator and writer. You should definitely check her out. She is the Boros Queen, very well loved and well known for the Boros badassness. She posted about this a couple weeks back during Commander Legends spoilers, and I really liked the way these two interacted. So Tana, we'll highlight Tana first. Actress of Miss, yes, Kristen Emily is amazing. I love her. Please check her out. Check out her content, not contact. I don't know if she wears contacts. I think she might. You should definitely check her out because she's absolutely amazing and wonderful. She posted about this, and she was like, this would be really cool, and I sent her a message, and I was like, hey, can I do this for stream one day? She was like, hell yeah. So we're going to be doing Tana and Nadir. So it's a little funny to see, like the interactions between like a mythic and an uncommon, but I really like the ability a lot, so we're going to give this a try. This is so similar to a deck I'm building, just switch Nadir with Casket. So I really like this because they can partner with whoever. They're both elves. I just think that's neat. When Tana deals combat damage to a player, create them many 1/1 green sapperling creature tokens. Whenever a token, and then Nadir says, whenever a token you control leaves the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on Nadir, agent of Duskenel. When Nadir leaves the battlefield, you create that many elf warrior tokens. So I think this is pretty sweet. I think to really exacerbate the quality of the abilities, I think we're going to just focus solely on tokens. We can have some elf synergies tossed and speckled in there, but I do really want to focus on tokens for this. And yes, I noticed some people in chat were talking about me using Moxfield. I'm usually a Scryfall individual through and through, but I really like the way that there's a nice spread down here on the bottom that comes with Moxfield, so we're going to try building with Moxfield today. I feel like tokens would be easier since Nadir doesn't really care about elves. Exactly. In terms of audio, seems okay to me. Tokens make the most sense, of course. Yeah. Is my audio off sync? Every time I get like one comment about that, I get nervous. Audio sounds fine. Thank you. I was nervous. Does it look like I'm speaking a little earlier? Okay, cool. New setup, new space. We're figuring it out. I'm actually in a completely different room than I used to be. So I might have to like move routers and stuff. But cool. Awesome. Y'all are beautiful. I appreciate you. Okay. So I agree focusing on tokens is the way to go. So I think we should go ahead and do the parallel lives. If in effect, I'm trying to make sure if this looks like big enough for y'all on screen. That seems like it's big enough. With my two monitors that I have now, I'm looking at it right here. I can actually have stuff up and reach out. It's great. I'm excited. So I definitely think Parallel Lives is one that we should go ahead and pop in, as always. I think it's just a good card to add in. Doubling Season, because we are dealing with tokens and counters. In Jund, no less. I think this is the third Jund deck I've ever made. Let's see. Nemata. Create a sapling token. I dig it. Are they saplings or plants? Let's see. And then we have Verdeloth. It's just really exciting. I'm not used to like, oh, I love Verdeloth. I'm not used to being able to look back and forth. I'm used to looking down, so I feel like professional. I mean, I'm not a professional. I'd love to be a professional, but we'll work through that. Break through the line. Target creature power 2 or less gain taste until end of turn, can't be blocked. I love that. Let's see. Farseek is good because we are going to be in multicolored. Gets shocks and duels. As for power level, I always like to be as optimal as possible. I want us to be like sick deck. I don't know. Like, I want us to have fun with the theme, but I also want us to have this be like a really powerful deck. But we can still have powerful decks that are fun to play, you know? And I think that's really important to understand in Magic. Revel in Riches just seems like a fun alternate win con. I like the card. I'm not opposed. Kodama's Reach is also really good for ramp. Y'all are giving me some really good recommendations. C-R-Y... Oh, crap! I can't spell. Alright, Gotta scroll all the way down. There it is. Boop. This is I'm excited. This is an exciting stream. Second Harvest. I used to have that in my Kitchen Table Elves deck. Really good card. Ivy Lane Denizen. Also Muffins. I am very surprised that you are not messaging us from one of your 80 alternate accounts. I love it. Let's see. Grismold. I need to make sure if he makes plants. So he makes plant tokens, but he's still good in here. So I'm going to be down for it. Path of Discovery is really good. Explores, reveal the top of your... I just think it's a good way to do this. Slimefoot. Whenever something control dies, you gain life. Honestly, not mad at that. I really like Slimefoot as a card. Oh my god, we can run Mana Echoes. That's so good. Big Los, only do one card at a time, because seeing a ton of cards all in one line, I get behind in chat a bit. I do like the concept of Impact Tremors. Have that in my Locust God deck. If we can get enough tokens, it can be really big and very scary. We do have Grismold in here already. Do we want to have a Voltron Angel? I don't know. Creekwood Liege. Let's type in the Lieges. Maybe it'll come up. Oh, there it is. I dig that. That's good in here. Let's see. Sprout, Swarm. Using this is interesting. I'm not sure if I like the search engine just yet. Convoke, Buyback. I dig it. Alrighty. Symbiotic. Worm. Never dies. 7. That's a bit pricey, but I'm not opposed to it. And Queen. I dig it. Getting through that list. Deranged Hermit. Army of the Damned. This feels a little, I'm not so sure, but I'll pop it in. Never took any control. I love this. Let's see. Glad, Megan, you figured out how to fix the green screen, because I've been in a void for all of my streams for a very long time. Let's see. Pen and Blade. That seems just like a really good card. Shamanic Revelation, also super good because we're going to have a lot of creatures. Betrothed of Fire. Really hoping. Let's see. Sacrifice an untapped creature. It gets 2/0 into control. So it doesn't chain creature. Okay, I dig it. I dig that. Interesting. I do have Slimefoot in here because I dig Slimefoot a lot. Bravado also just feels like a good one. Idol of Oblivion I like because this gets us some card draw in here. We can also make an Eldrazi if we really need it. Rhythm of the Wild, phenomenal idea. Rhythm of the Wild is such a good card. I love this card actually, I'm not gonna lie. Essence Warden. Yes, give us a Soul Warden, please. I said the only thing you need on Discord. Thank you, Megan. Goblin Bombardment. Is that the one where you sacrifice? Yes. Okay, cool. That's like a big, like, okay, board wipe. I sacrifice everything to deal damage to you. Crater Hoof just feels like the move here. I just think just going really big is really good. Izoni. I really like, y'all are giving me some really good ideas today, and I'm talking to you like, because my chat's right here, so I'm talking to you guys like you're right here, and I look crazy. Beastmaster Ascension, we popped that in here. Dictate of Erebos. Sikaruskis. Betrothed lets you go all in one creature, kind of a trumpet blast. I dig it. Scoot Swarm. Is that the landfall one? You know, I am not opposed to running this in Commander. I would really like to do this. Farhaven Health lets us get a basic land. I really like this. And then you said wood. Elves. I'm going to go ahead and add a Chromatic Lantern in here. I feel like that's just what we need. We have Ivy Lane Denizen in here. Warstorm Surge. I feel like Warstorm Surge might be a little less impactful in here. I'll pop it in, but I feel like it's less impactful because our tokens are going to be pretty small. Miara. Whenever she or another elf you control dies, may pay one if you do. Honestly, it's card draw, and we're going to be making some form of elf tokens, so I dig it. Triumph is just a finisher here. I love it. Honestly, love it. Let's see. Oh my god, we're getting so many recommendations, actually. Okay, let's see. Night Soil. Model 315 piece of Night Soil. If I could type, and then I could look it up. Exile 2 creature cards from a single graveyard. That's really good, actually. What the hell? Verdant Force. Dig it. Tender Shoot. Love that card. Let's see. Tooth and Claw. Oh my god, that's so hysterical. I love that. The Convoke Green Tutor. I'm forgetting. We're getting so many recommendations. I'm actually like getting overwhelmed, but that's like the cool thing is that this is awesome. Artifact Mutation. Yes, I love it. Primal Vigor. One more tokens would be great. Honestly, yes. I was kind of disappointed about that. Coat of Arms. Let's go ahead and plop a Blasphemous Act. And someone said a Damnation. Pop that in. Court of Calling is the one. Also, it should be known that my microphone is like directly. I'm trying to find a really good place to like way to place my microphone without looking like a dummy. So this is all very new to me. So I can't. Oh my god, I can't do this. I can't do this very well. Alrighty, I was caught up too. I was like, ah, yes. Beast Whisperer. Guardian I might have to pass on Guardian Project, mostly because Guardian Project triggers on non-tokens. Yawgmoth allows us to put an egg one counter on target creature proliferate. I like it. Grumgully seems good. Let's see. Bane of Progress. I like it. Green Sun Zenith. Let's see. Hatred. What does Hatred do? I don't want to pay life to do that. That makes me nervous. No, my Shepherd. Honestly, it's gonna work with us, so I'll take it. Who are we using for the commander? Hey, Twilight Lugia, we're using Nadir and Tana. I feel a little hesitant about Yeheni, I'm not gonna lie. I do agree about the Swift Foot. Actually, let's do Whisper Silk Cloak and Greaves. Skull Clamp is where it is at. Okay. I am missing so many cards. So to the lovely people who are giving me cards and I'm missing it, I'm very, very, very sorry. I'm getting so many recommendations. I'm actually surprised. Have I always gotten this many recommendations, or am I just like going crazy? Because this is kind of amazing. Let's see. Minions. Murmurs. Drugs, creatures control. I think this could kill me, but I'll put it in. I like it. I'm scared of it though. Sandworm Convergence. I dig it. Just makes big ass tokens and protects us a little bit too. Cavalcade. I love Cavalcade. Growing Rights. Look at the top 4 cards, reveal a creature card, put them on your hand. Let's see. Manners are Tana, Bloodsower and Nadier. Yes, they are. Has everyone said Eldrazi Monument? That's only for colorless. Why am I'm sorry. I was thinking of something else completely. That is my fault. Phyrexian Arena. I love this card. Let's go ahead and add in, I think we need Eternal Witness. I don't know if we already added it in, but I feel like we just need that recursion. Mayhem Devil. Oh, sick. Okay, I see what we're doing here. Let's see what Casket does. Sacrifice 3 other artifacts or creatures. I really didn't pay attention to that. Or creatures part looks up 3 cards, but 2 of them in hand, 1 in the graveyard. I kind of dig him actually. Hi Crab Baskets, hello. Hardened Scales. Also just seems really good. Artifact Mutation. I think we already have that in here. Doomblade just seems very light. We did do Mana Echoes, Darpool, and Corval. Just feels really good in here. Pitiless Plunderer, good idea. Also to the 24 beautiful people, hello and welcome here. Thank you for chilling out with me and bearing with me for being a little bit late tonight. I actually thought I was going to be like 8 o'clock late, but turns out I was only half an hour late, so we're going to call that a winner. Shared Animosity, duh. Such a good card. I don't think I feel like an Arcane Signet is better than a Soul Ring in this situation. Okay, so let's see what we have now. I'm actually scared to see how many cards we have in our deck list. Oh, we have 81. That's not as bad as I thought. So we have 81 cards, as you can see down here in our main board. We don't have lands yet. Crab Baskets, we are brewing around these 2 babes. We got Tana the Bloodsower and Nadir, Agent of Duskenel. So I think this is going to be pretty cool. Moldervine Reclamation. Love it. Nature's Claim. I feel like, what am I thinking of? I'm thinking of something. I wasn't thinking of Fecundity, but I like it. Yeah, I do dig that. What's the one? It's like Yavi Maya something. Fires of Yavi Maya. I like this card. I'm always a strong proponent for, I just forgot about Assassin's Trophy. I actually did forget that. Ashnod's Altar, duh. Okay, this is going to be a very hard list to cut. I can already feel it. Ashnod's Altar just feels really good. Ashnod's Altar. Then we can go Chaos Warp. I love Chaos Warp so much as a card. Beast Within is a good one. I'm actually I was thinking about white cards, and I'm actually kind of glad we are not in white, because I just feel like white is with what we have right now, if we were blueless, I feel like that'd be so stressful. Because like, there's a lot of good white cards that I was just thinking about, and I'm like, oh, we don't need that, but just gonna very quickly, boop, yoink. Ashnods, we need lands. Oh, we should put Fraley's. This may sound like a weird suggestion. If you put in 36 or 37 command tower in the deck, you can see how many cards you have, including lands, without having to select lands yet. Blood Artist. Blood Artist. Dig it. Fraley's. Like this. The -6 feels kind of weak, but I still like it. Also, 31 beautiful friends. Hello. Zilport Cutthroat. Another good card. It's an aristocrat. God, if we had the aristocrats. Oh, yes, the poison tip archer. Oh my god. Yes, 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 yes. This is amazing. I love this. Sir Conrad. Whenever another creature dies or a creature card is put into the graveyard from anywhere other than the battlefield, or a creature card leaves your graveyard, he deals 1 damage to each opponent. I love this card. This is such a good idea. Omnath, okay. I'm intrigued. Oh, I like this. Hornet Nest Carrion Feeder. Fox, I'm going to be extremely honest. I want you to know, if you look right now at the uptime, we've been only live for about 30 minutes. So after I type in Carrion Feeder, I want you to see how many cards we have before anything else happens, okay? We have 96 cards in this deck. We have 96 cards. And we've only been live 30 minutes. We don't even have lands yet. Megan said this is a speed run. Hell yeah, it's a speed run. This is absolutely... Draconitum. Thank you for the follow. I hope I said that right, and if I didn't, I am so sorry that I didn't get that right for you. Yeah, cuts. I don't think some of the cuts are gonna be easy. Landless Nadir. I love it. Let's see. We also had Smothering Abomination as a way to sack. Yep. We have Bastion of Remembrance in here because I do want to have more of the aristocrats in here. I hope I added Bastion. I did. Beautiful. We already have Goblin Bombardment. Let's see. Nutrition. I dig it. It's a board wipe. Yeah, I was like, this feels... This is a lot. This card makes me nervous, and I don't know why. Honestly, first person to ever pronounce it correctly. Yes! Oh, hell yeah, we got there, you and me. I really try to get usernames right so much. Like, I feel like if I'm like, hey, Bart, and your name is Bert, like, that's not fun. That's not nice. I really try to get it right. Otherwise, it just makes me it makes me feel really bad. Because if someone says my username wrong, I don't know. I'm like, that's like my part of my identity that they know me as, and I just really want to make sure I get that right. We do have bombardment. Oh my god. We do not have Perforos. Rayhan. Guys, this is ridiculous. This is gonna be, hold on. I have to lean down to grab my soda off the floor. Because I don't want to put it on my nice new desk. If I knew Mana Chase, I don't know. I don't even know who the fuck that is. Hunter's Prowess. I was playing a game with Spice 8 Rack, and I was playing a game with Spice 8 Rack, and he went, "All right, I'm gonna swing 3 at Mana Crypt. I mean, Mana Curves," and it thrilled me to no end. It was the funniest thing I heard him say. I thought it was so hysterical. I was like, fine, you can call me that. Please. I thought that was hysterical. I'm like, I'm worth that much money? Yes, please. Never landed as Battlefield. I think we already have this, but maybe my brain's wrong. Okay, guys, we're gonna have to eventually start adding lands and make cuts. I'm feeling a little less about this card, to be honest. I love this. Let's do this. Mind Slash. Sadistic. Oh, Sadistic Hypnotist. I like this. I'm also going to add my own favorite sack outlet ever. And you guys cannot say crap about this. I live and breathe and die by Thermopod. Not only has the slug kind of become a thing on this channel, like, thanks for the slug, but this is a really great way to generate mana, because it's sacrifice a creature, you add red mana to your mana pool. I like Thermopod. I like Thermopod a lot. This card is severely underplayed. It is so good. I love Thermopod. I love Thermopod. Muffins, it's a good card. I killed so much with this card when I had my Atla Palani deck. It was a really good way to generate mana to help me cast some things I had in my hand, and also it was great. I love this card. Love this card to death. Also, it's a slug, so we're on brand. Slugs have become my brand now. I live for it. You hear me? I live for it. Okay, someone said Marwyn. I don't know if we're going elf tribal, so I'm nervous to add Marwyn. I like this. We definitely need to make cuts soon. I like this though. Sapling Symbiosis. We already have Carrion Feeder. Arasta. The Endless Web. Honestly, I'm not opposed to her. I've never found a place for her, so I think she's pretty sick. Yeah, people look at Thermopod, see the snow mana, and they're like, but it's a great way to ramp up in red, especially if you're doing tokens. Nissa, Voice of Zendikar. No, but I love this. Holy crap. Let's see if it'll work. Shockland. Nah, it's not gonna work. Thankfully, it's like Stomping Grounds. Oh, I just I almost said embarrassed myself. We're gonna spend 45 minutes adding and 3 hours of cutting cards. I know you just said the same thing about Elf Tribal, but Imperious Perfect makes tokens and makes both commanders who are careful about their power bigger. Let's see. So, Curious Perfect. I am not opposed to this. Does hybrid mana work? Because if we could do hybrid mana, well, if we could ignore hybrid mana, I would scream happy. Hold on. If we could do, can we do hybrid mana? Can we break the rules? Where is he? No, it won't let us do it. Hold on. Enhance. 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 I wish we could do this. This card is so flipping good. Oh, I wish we could, you guys. I wish we could. Oh my god. Okay, someone said Avenger of... I know y'all are like, don't do it. I'm not gonna do it. Legally, I can't because the search engine won't let me do it. Apparently, it's very strict on Rule 0. So... Psychotrope. Y'all, we need to stop adding cards soon. I love y'all so much, but we are having way too many cards to add, which means I love this, but we're like going overboard. I don't want us to hit 200 cards. That would be very scary. I love how chubby he looks. I just wanted to point that out. Valid Germinator. Dig it. Fungal Plots. So creature card from our graveyard. I don't like that. That makes me nervous, but I'll pop it in for y'all. No snow mana is a symbol next to the haze. You can play the slug without the snow mana. Yeah. Utopia Mycop. Megan, you are killing me with all these cards that you just... Okay. We're doing lands now. I love you all so much. We're doing lands. We're doing lands. We're doing lands. Fox said, I just ordered 4 thermopods. Yes! I'm so happy I could get people on thermopod. Oh, I know, Megan. I know they're just lands, but I saw the long list and immediately just felt like, oh god. Can I, like, copy and paste all of them? Would it let me do that? I just did that? No. Well, let me do it. I'm so happy you guys like Thermopod. Thermopod makes me so happy as a card. I think it's really good, and it's really underplayed in sack outlet decks. I don't know. There's just something about it that makes me go, ah, yes. Wooded Foothills. Luxury Suite. Love that art. Spire Garden and Overgrowth Stadium. Building a Rule 0 deck, it is a patch of Scorpion God deck. Okay, that's pretty sick, actually. Oh, they work very well because of the -1/-1 counters. Stadium. Undergrowth. Boop. Let's see. How are we doing? Just pulled you out of my back pocket. They're like quarter each, and oh my god, it's gonna make my game so much more fun. I'm telling you, these things are really cool. Orin Reef, the Vast Wood, another good one. If I could just scroll down and find it, that'd be sick. I'd order Thermopod, but my sacrifice decks are all Esper. I'm so sorry. Esper is one of those colors that I really wish I could, like, get behind. Like, in theory, I'm like, wow, this obviously is a good color combo. It makes sense. And then I, like, try it, and I'm like... Oh, that's cool. I like that. Keswick Wolf Run. Yeah, Thermopod is probably one of my favorite sack outlets ever. Because I don't know, it's just a really good red card. Savage Lands. Savage. I really hope this is what I'm thinking, because I don't know what that means. I don't know what oh. That's literally the card name. Ignore me and my stupidity. I'm so sorry, y'all. Hello, 32 friends. Welcome. I'm really glad that you guys are chilling out and building with us tonight. This actually, we've really been able to get a lot of cards. You always recommend Fire Covenant, and this card scares me. Savage Lands, Fabled Passage, good. Can I offer you a, Field of the Dead in these trying times? Skirt. Can you just type in Taiga for the shits and giggles? Y'all, I love running duels in my decks, but I feel like I'm just gonna stop doing that. Because I feel like that's just not feasible for a lot of people. I mean, hell, I don't even own real duels. I just own beautiful proxies made by friends. But I still can't do it. Speculating thermopods are going to spike after the stream. I really want to talk about this. How cool is it to be to be a person in the community who, who you talk about a card, or you show off how cool a card is, and then that card spikes. How cool. I just think that's really neat. I don't know why, to have that kind of sway. I just think that's pretty sick. I definitely do not think I'm of that, of that, height. Definitely not. But I still think, that would just be so cool. If Thermopod spiked after the stream, I would chuckle, because I just would never expect it to be that high. Demir was so pivotal to my intro to my magic. UB Fairies Standard. Love you. Fairies. Love them. Grixis, Sultai. Love it, love it, love it. Keep. I love this. The slug hype. We should play Kamal for Commander Limage. Oh, I don't know if y'all know, but I do have a slug command now, because I said thanks for the slug, and my lovely friend Charlotte made the command because she's a mod. So, gotta love it. Really like Mitch's mantra of running more basics, and it feels much more better anyway. I prefer to run even amounts of basics. It makes me uncomfortable to not run basics. The worst side of the wreckages. Let's see. Come on. How do you spell Kamal? Oh my god, I almost rubbed my eye. Holy crap. That was freaky. Cannot spell K. Oh, I have somebody. K-A-M-A-H-L. There it is. What do you guys think about this guy? Heart of Krosa. I like Heart of Krosa better than Fist of Krosa. How do you feel about this card? Could run things like Survivors Encampment, Holy Settlement, maybe just one of them. I dig it. We'll do Heart. We'll do Heart. I like Heart better. Let's see. I don't really feel like we need Survivors Encampment. I also don't know, I'm not really vibing with it. That gives us a card draw, and then we'll do the rest basics. So let's go back to our deck list. And see that we have 137 cards. Scroll all the way down to lands. See how many we have. We have 18 lands. Honest to God, this is gonna sound so horrible because I feel I'm so out of touch with price now for decks. $173 isn't that bad for the lands that we have. Okay. So the beautiful thing about Mox Field, which is why I really like this, is if you scroll down right here. Oh wow, we barely have any red in here. I was like, oh no, Manicur's muted herself. And then I was like, oh, I had the stream on mute. Oh, can I show you guys something really cool? So I have a new alert display. So I'm gonna click it now so I can test it out. It's me! It is me! So my little logo is now a little follow thing, which I think is just super cool. So I love it. It's pretty cute. Okay. Right? It's terrifying and amazing, and I love it. So our spread is pretty rough. I hope some of the cuts will be green. I think with where our curve is, we have a lot heavy on the 3s. Gringo Burr, yeah. So I think we'll do like a mountain, forest, and then a swamp. And I really think, given our curve is highest at 3, I really think that I can put us at, I think, 36, and I'd feel comfortable at a 36. Given how we are now, 21 lands currently. You could do like, where's my forest? I feel like we could do like 5. We could go down here. We could do like, I really do think 3, 6, 4, and then like 3. I don't know. I'm really guesstimating these, to be honest, you guys. Hey Chase and chat, how goes the stream? It's going quite lovely. Thank you so very much for asking. If you watched episode 134 of EDH Deckcast, there are 0 problems with color and balance in an EDH deck. That's true. I know that for a fact. It just makes me so nervous, you know? So add one more. And then add one more. And then obviously we're going to tweak this a little bit. But for my heart, I feel like I need to do this. Boop. 36. Okay. Alrighty, lovely people. We are currently at 155 cards, which means we have 55 to cut. This is how things are looking down here. 28, 18, 54. Not bad. We are in Jund. Let's scroll up. Take a peek at what our commanders really do. See if we have anything that... Oh, shoot. Gosh. This is my fault. Rogue's Passage is one of my favorite lands ever. Oh no! We already have Bitter Blossom. Sick! Okay. Alrighty, cutting cards is always the hardest part. Darpool, you could not be more accurate. I quite despise it. Rogue's Passage will be really good with some of the Voltron cards. Exactly, which is why I like it. Okay, so let's read exactly what we got going on here. Whenever Tana the Bloodsower does combat damage to a player, create that many 1/1 green Sapro-fice tokens. Whenever a token you control leaves the battlefield, you put a 1/1 counter on Nadir. Whenever Nadir leaves the battlefield, you create that many tokens. So, in theory, it's kind of a cycle. I really like this cycle. This cycle makes me feel beautiful, happy things. So how exactly are we going to get this done? So, Token doublers, token generators, sack outlets are the way to go. We either, our win cons are either swinging wide with a bunch of tokens, or going very narrow with one beefy commander for commander damage. So I really think that this is kind of the meat of what we're doing, and I really like it. But we do need to figure out what can stay and what could go. We're not really doing elf tribal. Make token, do token things, win. That's the plan. Exactly. We'll focus on cuts, and then we'll tweak the lands later. As long as we have a good number, I'm feeling kind of good about this. So let's go ahead and dive deep into cuts. We have 51 creatures. I think that's definitely where we're going to have to start. Instants and sorceries, I always feel like, are usually pretty balanced. The enchantments are also pretty scary at 33. So I think starting with creatures and then moving up and seeing what we can do. Alrighty, Dawson. I'm actually going to... Before anything happens, because I have 2 monitors now, I don't need to look at my phone for chat anymore, which means I can pull up my clock and actually time myself. So boom, you see it 5 minutes. I'm not gonna say that word you said for 5 minutes. Ah, what happened? Pika Miner, thank you for the raid of 2. Thank you so much. Hello, lovely people. Let me find where I put my soda. Okay. We have to make some removals. So what are we going to remove? Let's start with creatures. Let's start with enchantments. I don't know why. I really like to start, let's start with this. We'll start at the bottom, the highest of our curve, and move up. So, up for removal. Sandworm Convergence. Now, we do have Shared Animosity. I quite like this card. This card has to stay in here. It is beautiful and perfect, and I love it. Okay. Sandworm Convergence. We do make tokens, but they are 5/5 worms. It is a 8-mana enchantment. Creatures with flying can't attack you or planeswalkers you control. I definitely think removing Warstorm Surge is the move, so we will remove that. Not a fan of Sandworm, really. I also kind of agree. We will remove that as well. Notice how I'm doing such a very good job, you guys. I am on top of it today because I actually have 2 monitors. I'm going to blame this on me not having 2 monitors, and no one can say anything about it. Okay. Primal Vigor. I think this is definitely one to keep. And my reasoning is token doubler, 1/1 counter doubler. We work in both. I just think that's important. The reverse mode is the big thing, but I feel like that's only more often than not 10. I want to say like 7 out of 10 times people play ground hitters and not flyers, unless you're ALK who likes to have a Kangi deck and do birds. So my theory, I'd rather play Gravity Well to South Flyers than Sandworm. I really want to keep Revel. I want to keep Revel. I don't know why. I like this card. It makes, but then when my alarm goes off, that's gonna scare me. Moldervine, I like it. Okay, I agreed about the Cavalcade. I like the card, but I think it's a good way to remove it. I'd be on the fence, but possibly remove Moldervine. Almost got me there in chat. Whenever a creature you control dies, you gain 1 life and draw a card. I like this. I like this card. Same thing for Doubling Season. Let's move on to Dictate. I like it. It's a good way of board removal. I really like this a lot. Then we have Tooth and Claw, which says sacrifice 2 creatures. You put a 3/1 red beast creature token named Carnivore onto the battlefield. First of all, I think this is the coolest. I want to know what the token looks like. Hold on, before we do anything. Is there no carnivore token? Is there no carnivore token? I like this card, but it goes infinite with any token doubler. I say keep. I mean, yeah, I feel like we're going to be permanently archenemy anyway, just because of how we're going. Yeah, sack 2, get 2, sack 2, get 2, and if we have an aristocrat effect, that's just gravy. I like Tooth and Claw. I would very much like to keep it. Let's see. Then we go to Path of Discovery. Whenever a creature on its battlefield under you control, it explores. I like this because it's kind of top deck manipulation a little bit. Perilous Forays. Ooh, the timer went off. I can say things again. Gamer Viking 282, thank you for the follow, friend. Where'd it go? Search your library for a basic land type, put in play tap. I'm not mad at that. I like that. Oh yeah, it's Steven Universe. Okay. Path of Discovery, yay or nay, because I kind of like it. Here's the deal. I feel like it's good. I'm not in love with it. I'm not really into this. Thoughts on the path. This may have high CMC achievements are going to be hard to pay around. Mana Echoes, also Path of Discovery. I really like Mana Echoes. How about we do our number system? I feel like number systems always kind of work with us a little bit. Because sometimes in chat, like, we just want to, like, speak. And sometimes it kind of helps to just be like, so you know the drill. If you don't know the drill, then, I'm going to teach you the drill. We do 1 to cut, 2 to keep for, cards that sometimes are a little bit difficult to kind of figure out. So, let us see. 1 to cut, 2 to keep on Path of Discovery. We'll start with Path of Discovery right now and work our way and see how we feel. Hey guys, how are we doing? Or what kind of deck were we making running? Hey Captains at Arms, my bad. Okay, we're definitely cutting path then. So, to the lovely Captain, we are building, if it'll let me, oh, there it is. Tana, the Bloodsower and Nadir, Agent of Duskenel. Fun fact, I actually have both of those cards in an etched foil because I've kind of wanted to build them for a while, but I don't know. So, we're doing Jund tokens. Okay. Next is Paralyze, just seems good. And I feel like that's a definite in here. Mana Echoes is our next one. I have this in my Locust God deck. I really like it. However, we have some mixed feelings in chat, which I understand. Because let's be honest, it's like, you know. So to lovely people in chat, let's do it. 1 to cut, 2 to keep, because I would really like your opinion right now. We have a lot of enchantments left to cut, unfortunately. Like a lot. So I want us to be as ruthless as possible. 3 cuts, 4 cuts, 5. I feel like it needs to be cut. So after cutting Mana Echoes, I will show you how many we have currently. Just 29. I still feel like we need to cut some, to be really honest. This is my weird chase opinion. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just really happy right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of thinking about streaming Among Us after this. I'm like, Maybe, but I don't know. But maybe, but I don't know. And I just realized my sub goal is actually inaccurate. So let me fix it. We are actually at... Let me fix it. It doesn't update sometimes. Sometimes it does. Like if someone subs right now, it'll work. But like if my stream goes offline and I gained subs while not on stream, it won't update. And I don't understand that. So currently we were at 114. So I'm sorry about that. Okay, cut parallel. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, so yeah, the real questions isn't what you cut. Cut perilous, too much CMC is what you do keep. Yes. I think it's a hardened scales deck, eyes emoji, so since you probably want to cut half of them, pair them up and decide which two you keep. I really do think cutting hardened scales is hardened scales is the move. Doesn't really feel like it belongs here. I like it. I think break through the line might be a cut. It just doesn't really feel, because if we're going to try and make our things big at some point, I don't know. And Petremers I just like. That's a good sack outlet. I like Rhythm because it gives our stuff haste. Phyrexian Arena gives us card draw. I like Mind Slash a lot. Why do you need the haste? I don't know. I like haste. Haste is fun. Why do you need Guru, Golgari, elves? Like Nath and Gillive trying to combo discard with Sadistic Hypnotist. Like Tana makes tokens after combat. Okay. Where's the haste? Did I just lose it? Did I just lose it or did I not cut it? Cut Fecundity. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Whenever a creature dies, that creature's controller may draw a card. So let's cut fires. People are saying cut fires. I understand and will do such. Boop. Thoughts on growing rights? I think the reason why we want to keep it is because it turns into a Gaia's Cradle. Haste is above dictate. Oh, Rhythm of the Wild. Yeah, we'll cut Rhythm. Okay. Yeah, I think the Gaia's Cradle bar is kind of good. Good. All of these feel good. Phyrexian Arena, Mind Slash. I like this card. I really dig it. Growing Rights, Fecundity. Yay or nay? 1 to cut, 2 to keep. My beautiful people. I trust in your abilities to guide me in the right direction. Hi, Jess! Hello, everybody. Jess Inkling Customs is in chat. She is the beautiful person who made, hold on, 1, 2, 3, these beautiful emotes that are in my chat right now. Check how cute. Hey, Eugene Dragon Spirit. We are working with Tana, and we are working with Nadir. Every table has on average 1.5 aristocrat decks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're gonna cut Fecundity. People seem to really want to cut it, and I respect that decision wholeheartedly. You don't want to spend 3 mana to give them card draw. Also incredibly fair. Captains at Arms. Okay. Next we have Fallen Ideal. I like this less than I originally did. At first I was like, really dig this. I don't know why. Well, no. Sack at instant speed. Oh, it gives flying. Okay, never mind. I do like that. I do like this a lot. We will keep it. If my music stopped playing, I will scream and cry. Cry ugly tears. It did. But we fixed it. And the champion goes back to your hand. Chase, have you ever noticed that the Dune Prude deck, which does exactly this one does, doesn't have auras? I have not. but I like auras. Beastmaster. I like that. I like that. Any graveyard from the game to post Sapro and play. I think Night Soil is pretty cool. I think Night Soil is pretty sick. Okay, Beastmaster Ascension. 1 to cut, 2 to keep. "31 friends." This is hard. It's not always unfair. Okay, we're having a lot of, well, we're having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay. A lot of people are saying to cut the Beastmaster. I respect. It's a card that just seems like it's really good, but then never gets really played, I've noticed. I like Attrition. I like Bastion of Remembrance. Let's talk about Night Soil. What do you think about Night Soil? 1 to cut or 2 to keep on the Night Soils? Reason why I really like this is because it looks like me crawling out of my bed at 3 a.m. for a Diet Coke. Because I really like Diet Coke. If you untap with Beastmaster active, you're gonna win anyway. That's also fair. It's disgustingly relatable because I am a gremlin. I have been watching conspiracy theory videos for the past 2 days, curled up in a ball, just chugging cans of Diet Coke left and right. Really, in all honesty, I'm just like vibing too hard with the Diet Cokes and the conspiracy theory videos. I have been in a pit, but in a good pit. I'm not in a bad pit. I've just been watching garbage as I chug mine right now. I'd cut Night Soil personally. A lot of people said cut Night Soil, so I'll cut it. Falangard, I get you, friend. I do. What's the Galactic... Hold on, okay. I know we're in the middle of deck building, but what is the Galactic Federation thing? I really don't know. The history of Neopets? Oh my god, okay. I played that as a kid, and let me tell ya, I love Neopets. Love Neopets so much. What is the Galactic Federation thing? Somebody tell me, please. I'm serious. I don't know. Well, there are aliens. Aliens are real. And I'm not saying that as a joke. I really do think aliens are real. I really do. Crab Basket's trying to stay on topic, and I love it. Fungal plots? I do agree about fungal plots. Get back to the deck, I swear to God. I just really like talking about aliens. Okay, let's see. Bastion, Attrition, Impact, Goblin. I like Cryptolith Right. Thoughts on Bravado? Really, what do you think? Thoughts on the Bravado? I like this card, but I feel like I'm hesitant, but I like it. Let's see. Ow. Something about it. Big Tana go Voltron. I really like this card. I don't know why. I feel like I like it more than, no, but it's a sack outlet. Okay, we'll cut Bravado, but we'll keep Betrothed to Fire, because I like that card. And this card is my pet card, because I own 4 versions of them, all in a foil, because I'm a monster, so. Okay, I feel a lot better about the enchantments we have now, to be honest. I do like this. Okay. Let's go into artifacts. We don't have that many. Proud of us on that. But let's just go through them just to see if we have any room for improvement. I know that the biggest place that we're going to need to make cuts is creatures, considering we have 55. So that's a lot of creatures. Soul Ring wants a recount. I like Soul Ring. I'm challenging myself to try to not include it so much. It's a good card. I love that card. But, like, part of me says don't do it. We may certainly have to cut more enchantments until we figure out other cuts first. Yeah, I think we're going to have to revisit enchantments. So looking at this, we'll start at the bottom. As always, work our way up top. A Chroma's Memorial. I have never had this in a deck before, and I want it to go in one really badly. But yet some people are like, no. And my heart is like, yes. So you see my predicament here. Okay, literally everyone is like, I hate a Chroma's Memorial, so we're cutting it. Sigil of Valor is a better version of Bravado. It's expensive, but it closes out games. Good new Chroma. Eldrazi Monument. Let's see. I don't have Sigil of Valor in here, do I? Do I have that in here? I don't have that in here, but now I do. Now it's in here. I forgot it. I'm sorry. It gets hard to remember all the cards. So many people recommend so many. Okay. We are at 143. So. Coat of Arms and Conspiracy. Let's see. This might cost how much to cast and equip? Which blade? He a bit expensive. That's Psychrift mana. Well, we're not in Psychrift colors. So let's do, want to cut 2 to keep for, Eldrazi Monument. I like it because it's a sack outlet and the flying is also pretty good. I think it's worth it. But that's just my opinion. Yeah, I think we're going to spend like 90 years on cuts. It's going to be awful, but I love it. Yeah, I imagine paying 7 minutes to equip and then someone Psychrift. 2 for Monument. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5, 6. Okay, keeps on the Monument. Coat of Arms. We are now going to Coat of Arms. Want to cut 2 to keep for Coat of Arms. I like this card. I kind of want to cut it just because my brain hurts. I always like to ask everybody for their opinion just because it's sometimes really good to get a varying opinion. Yeah, the math sucks. It's a lot. It's so much math. Math is for blockers. Okay, we're having some mixed opinions. We'll cut it. We have mostly no's. Okay, Whisper Silk. The reason I have this in here is the unblockable. I think that's kind of what we need for Tana, personally. That's why I run Rogue's Passage. I feel like we need more unblockables. If not Whisper Silk Cloak, then I definitely think maybe like Trailblazer's Boots or something. If we're going a very combat trigger focused commander, we do need to have that. Okay, a lot of keeps, so we're gonna keep it. I'm a liar. There's 2 cuts and 1 keep. I can't read. I wanted it to say keep. I I see y'all don't like it. I do. But hot soup? Hot soup? Hot soup? Why? Why? I don't know about hot soup. I might keep Whisper Silk Cloak in just for me, but we'll go back to it later. But I really like this card. Pen and Blade. I get that the cast and equip cost, because sometimes you have to look at them both together, is 7. 7. That's a lot. It is such a high equip cost. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. I like it. I like it. I'm so sorry. I like it. Okay. Chromatic Lantern. I don't think this needs to... This, you know, it should... I am going to put this in here because I was able to get the Mana Rock Secret Lair. So in a foil, I'm really excited. So I actually will own that beautiful bad boy up there. Yeah. Ashnod's Altar. I think we should keep it. Now let's move on to Sigil of Valor. This... I think we should keep Sigil of Valor. It's 3... I mean, it's 3, technically. It is good. I like this. Keep. Greaves. Haste and Shroud. I'm happy with artifacts for now. I say go to the next extra card, still get cutting. I like to go just one by one just in case. I think yes to the Skull Clamp and Arcane Signet. However, I'm feeling a little bit iffy on Greaves. Do you guys like Idol of Oblivion? I like it because we can technically draw a card each turn, but I know some people feel iffy about Idol of Oblivion. I'm a person who really likes that card. I like Idol of Oblivion because it was in a precon. Pendant Blade only on attack. Yeah, it is Pendant Blade only on attack, and I kind of like that because the cost is cheaper. I think the Lantern can cut our main commander as Tana's Nadir requires tokens on the field, and Tana makes them since Tana's a 4-drop and ramp. This deck is better on turn too. How about we cut the Greaves and add in a Soul Ring? Because you were right about I want a printing. Because we talked about how it's kind of important to get her out early. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, that is a plus for the sigil. I'm just going to change everything to really pretty printings. Fun fact, I actually have... Let me go to my favorite printing. I have this printing right here. I have this Judge foil. It is my favorite ever. So, I love this Judge promo. Okay. I feel pretty good about our instants and sorceries, to be honest. Like, Chaos Warp, good. Tutor for a card, like it. I feel good about these. Yeah, the Sprout Swarm. I was looking at it. I know. We'll cut it. We'll cut it. Okay. Sorceries. Green Suns, Farseek, Nature's Lore. Honest to God question. Nature's Lore. For a force card, put it into play. Shuffle your library. There's literally no difference between Nature's Lore and... I know, I'm doing this for me. I'm doing this for me. I know it has no bearing on the deck, but really. Forest card, put it into play. Put it into play. Okay, it's the same thing. Tesla Bolts, thank you for the follow, friend. Okay, I'm gonna say, even though the art present is not done by a bad artist, a variation of it was, so we're gonna cut that and actually pop in the 3 visits, because I like that better, and it has fairies, and fairies make me happy. Justification. Okay. Draw, lose, blah, blah, blah. You should have Primal Growth. What is Primal Growth? So for basically part of the benefit that you should figure library if this was kicked. We have an enchantment version of it, so I'm actually gonna leave it as is. I don't feel good about Army of the Damned. I don't feel good about it. I really don't, and I feel really bad about that. I don't feel good about that beefy spell. The CMC makes me nervous. I'm sorry, I had to. I cut it. I'm sorry. It made me very nervous. Okay, so we have gone through all of those, which I'm happy about. Cut Army. Yeah, it's just the mana cost hurts so much. How many draw spells? We have Minions, Murmurs, Shamanic Revelation. I actually don't feel good about Hunter's Prowess. I don't know how I feel about that. 1, 2... Yeah. Hunter's Prowess, it's a sorcery, I know, but it draws us cards in that one moment until end of turn anyway. Yeah. Schmoop. Cut. Okay, now we're in the biggest portion, which is creatures. I honestly think the remainder of the cuts are going to come from here, if not maybe 2 from enchantments, to be honest with y'all. I would cut Green Suns. Need more control on this back. I think she does. Question mark. She doesn't. Hey, me too. Okay. Nadir gets big, makes son of elves when she dies. Yeah. Hey, Max. How you doing, friend? Okay. So, let's see. We'll definitely have to add some card draw. We can fix that, though. I was originally vibing with Guardian Project, but Guardian Project only triggers on non-token creatures, which is the issue here. So, let's start from the bottom and go up with creatures, okay? Let's do Verdant Force. It's 8 CMC for 7/7. At the beginning of each upkeep, bleh, you create a green sapling token. So this is like a much more expensive Tender Shoot Dryad. I think it should be cut because it is a much more expensive Tender Shoot Dryad. So I think everyone's agreeing with me, so I'm glad. Because I'm like, you know, it's like... Okay, Symbiotic Worm. 8 mana. When it is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, put 7 1/1 green insect creature tokens onto the battlefield. It is 8 mana for a 7/7. I don't love it. I see why it was recommended because it makes, you know, bugs. That's pretty cool. I don't vibe with it too much. So let's do 1 to cut, 2 to keep. And let me know how y'all feel about this. I'm on the fence, but one, let's cut it. 1/1, yeah. Not the Walled Inspector, thank you so much for subbing. Thank you. Boop. Thank you. Okay, just gotta risk it for the biscuit, my friends. 32 friends, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. We're in the middle of cuts right now, which is quite difficult. Not the easiest thing. So let's see. We've agreed on cutting the Symbiotic Worm, which I kind of agree. Kamal, Heart of Krosa. I see good content and I sub. I am a simple man. I respect it. Thank you. Kamal. I just realized he is also 8 mana. However, that automatic, like, overwhelming stampede at the beginning of combat on my turn feels pretty good. Not gonna lie. Necrologia? This is where... That lose X life makes me nervous. The losing life makes me nervous. Who's the commander? Already not the Walled Inspector. Arc. My thing's being hateful. We were doing Tana and Nadir. So we're doing a partner pair that I really like. I really think it's cool. We're doing Jund tokens. Do I? I do, because aristocrat effects are life gain. Duh. I'm sorry. That is my bad. Hold on. I'm gonna do something that literally has zero bearing on what we're doing right now. But while we're figuring things out, I will indeed be doing this. Hehe, yeah. Both ways we're taking 60 life. Incidental, yeah, I know this has all the bearing. Okay. Well, let's keep on going with the creature cuts as we're going, and then we'll add more as we go. But I do really want to talk about Kamal, because part of me is like, this is really good, and then another part of me is like, this is a really bad idea. It's really high in CMC. I don't know. You accidentally looked at Krav, the Unredeemed, earlier, and I think he's actually good here, even without his partner. Okay, let me see. Because I accidentally remember pulling him up accidentally. This is good. Luthanel, thank you for the follow. I like this. Yes. Oh. Okay, let's cut Kamal. And instead we will replace him with Krav, because I really like that. Krav makes me feel secure in this Necrologia thing we might pop in. So I say golden, you know. Craterhoof, I say yes 1000%. I really like Craterhoof Behemoth. I think this is what we need, because our goal is to either go wide or go narrow. which normally you want to have one focus, but I think this is just such a good way we can do it. I really like this. I really think this is what we should do. You don't have to do what I do and make it draw 30. I want to make it draw 30 though. So I'm gonna say yes to Crater Huff. Omnath. Yeah, Crab is a good card. People seem to underappreciate partner with cards played outside the partner pairs. I get nervous for some reason to not have them, but they're very good, so I agree. This is a smart move. So let's see. We're not a lands deck. I cut Omnath. That's honestly fair. So I will agree with that. Michaeloth is like... Where did Michaeloth just go? Puts a 1/1 green creature token. Hold on, we're going very much out of order. I think we should really continue to do one at a time down here because I'm getting a little confused because some people are talking about Vertaloth and some people are talking about Michaeloth. So let's talk about Vertaloth because I really want to start at the bottom and work our way up. So thoughts on Vertaloth? Because I've been getting a wee bit confused. Okay, people are saying cut Vertaloth. I kind of agree. Max, thank you for the sub. Alright, Namada Grove Guardian. It's tap 3, make 1 token, sack outlet. Part of me is like, it's a sack outlet, but it's an expensive sack outlet, you know? Pythason, yeah, I don't feel too confident in it. Alright, cut. Okay. Izoni. So Izoni is super cool because she makes tokens equal to the creatures in our graveyard. Now we are going to be a token deck, so a lot of our creatures won't hit the yard. However, I do really like the tap 2, sack another creature, gain a life, draw a card. Now the casting cost is a bit intimidating. Yeah, exactly. I don't think we're going to have that many creatures in our graveyard. We don't really have a way to... We have sack outlets, but do we really want to sack our good creatures or our tokens? So I really think Izoni, in theory, feels like a good fit, but she's not. Calculating Lich. I don't know why I like this card. Whenever creature attacks one of your opponents, that player loses a life. I think this is so cool. I just think it's cool. I just think it's really neat. I know it's not like the best. I really like it. I think this is fun. It's like a backwards Revenge of Ravens, and I like that. Well, Cavalcade only triggers on creatures that have power 1 or less, so it'll still work with this. Player with Fog, haha, I'm fine. We do have Carrion Feeder, and we do have Ashnod's Altar. We don't have Viscera Seer, or Viscera Seer, I don't know how to pronounce that. But we might pop that in as we go. Player with Fog, oh no. Lich also works with opposed creatures too, so it's a great way for us to politic, which, as everybody here knows, I am the best at doing that. And by best, I mean worst. But, you know, we're still trying it out. Exactly. Okay. Bane of Progress. Now, this can hurt us. I don't know if I want to have it in here. I don't know. I'm nervous. We have so many good artifacts and enchantments. That's you being political. That is me being political. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. See, I just don't feel good about having beta progress in here because we run so many enchantments, you know? Okay. Thermopod. You can pry this slug from my cold, dead hands. You can pry the slug from my cold, dead hands. I love this card so much. We don't even need the snow mana gains haste. It gives us red mana. I'm not touching the slug. Muffins doesn't like the slug. I'm sorry, Muffins. I really like the slug. I agree about Tender shooting Sir Conrad. Molin Labe? I don't know. Spore Mound. Land ETBs, create a Sapperling. I've never seen so hesitant. That card was banana bonkers good in my Atla Polani deck, which I needed a ton of sack outlets. Spartans, Cut Morsebound. Yeah, we're not really a landfall. It's a cheaper Omnath, but it still makes me nervous. Megan showing me Sadistic Hypnotist is probably the best thing because I love this card. I love this card. I want to keep it really badly. I had my enchantment themed Gave deck. Was get absolutely wrecked by Bane of Progress. That's what I was get for playing Gave. Do you guys pronounce it Gave or Gave? Because a friend of mine in college pronounced it Gave, and I cannot pronounce it any other way. I go Gave, Guru of Spores. It hits my ear wrong to hear people say Gave. I don't know why it hits my ears wrong, but I'm like, ugh, I like Gave. I'm the weird one in the situation. I know that because I'm the only one who has heard. Me and my friend from college are the only one I know who said that. But okay, so let's talk about Michaeloth. Let's talk about Michaeloth. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the tokens that this deck could have, baby. Let's talk about Fungus. Alrighty. Fave. I agree, keep Michaeloth. Crab is honestly really great. I like this. 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 I like both of these. Corvold. Corvold, whenever he ETBs or attacks second other permanent, I've never played Corvold. I'm getting a little bit cold now. I have never played Corvold. I like him. Such a your own board could be a Torgar famine card. Possibly. I don't know about Torgar. Okay. People are loving Corvold, so we'll keep Corvold. Next is Deranged Hermit. I really say cut. I really say cut. I don't know why. I love the thought of the squirrels. That picture right there is me every single day. I see myself in that picture, but we don't need it. Do you like squirrels? Squirrel army. I love squirrels. Ant Queen. 5 mana, tap 2, poop out a token. I actually like this. When are you gonna have Aaron? I would absolutely sob. I would love to play with Aaron so much. Really, 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 really badly. Like really badly. I think it'd be super fun and super cool. So I think like I'll probably figure that out. Mostly because I'd be a little nervous to like ask. I think it'd be fun though. So I might ask soon. I think it'd be super fun to play. It's a mana sink for Crypt with Right or just a sink in general. I like it. Yawgmoth. Thran Physician. 4 mana, 2/4, pay a life, sack a creature. I'm looking at this card and I'm hesitant. I'll tell you why. The proliferate part, you know, does it really seem that worth it? In my mind, I'm like, you know, I'm feeling a bit eh. And I getcha. Yawgmoth is a badass card. But part of me is like, I don't know. I don't really know how I feel about it. The proliferate isn't going to get much going here. The sack part is good, but we already have a ton of sack outlets in here. And I really don't think that he's the best. Yeah, the proliferate works with the -1/-1 counter, but, I don't know. I'm trying to... Okay, my feelings aside, let's do 1 to cut, 2 to keep, and I will accept the decision either way starting now. So, boom. Make your decisions. One, 2, 3 cuts, 2 keeps. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 keeps, 3 cuts. Alrighty, we keep Yawgmoth. I say we keep Smothering Abomination mostly because it is card draw. And I really like that. Yeah, I really like the Smothering Abomination over Yawgmoth, to be quite fair. Also, I didn't realize that Muffin said keep twice. That's my bad. I've never liked Smothering in a deck too, to be quite honest, but I really... Pogmoth, get away from me! I love it. I live and breathe for Pogmoth. Urborg Tomb of Pogmoth. Urborg Tomb of Pogchamp. Okay, here's the deal. We'll keep Yawgmoth for now. We'll keep going over cuts, and he'll be in my maybe board. So let's see. Okay, I say 1000% Crunchmoth. I love it. Yes, Crunchwrap Supreme. Okay, definitely keep the Smothering Abomination because it's card draw, and I think that's really great. Perforos, how can we not keep this? ETB, 2 damage. If we poop out a bunch of tokens, that's just disgustingly amazing. I love it. Like, significantly, I love it. Okay, we'll move... I forgot that I can move him to the section. Considering. Poison Tip Archer. Whenever another creature dies, each opponent loses a life. I like that. It's also flavorful because it's an elf. Reach, Death Touch, love it. And a chill. I know we're in the middle of a stream, but I've had a thought all day that I really want to share with you guys. And I'm literally going to tweet it right now because I believe in this so wholeheartedly. I definitely think that Chandra would say Pog unironically, and that she would call Nissa her little Pog champ, and nobody can convince me otherwise. I think that definitely is a thing that would happen, and I have been thinking this. When I tell you all day, I mean it. Literally this morning, I kid you not, I was awake. I literally sat in my bed, opened up my computer, and I was like, yeah, that would happen. I know it's stupid. I really know it's stupid. But, like, I really do think that Chandra would just be like, Pog, and then she'd be like, alrighty, Nissa, you're my little Pog champ. Come here. You know, I think that is real. Okay. So, Poison Tip Archer, I like... What would happen? I was switching accounts. Honestly, this is the least stupid thing I've ever heard. I'm so glad you guys think that because this has been in my mind for like a hot minute. I had that tweet saved in my drafts. I shit you not, since like 11 a.m. I'm like, yeah, I feel like this would be a thing. And I was like, I don't know, I think people would think it's dumb, so I didn't tweet it out because I'm like, they'll think it's stupid, but I really like it. I have no idea when I'll be streaming Among Us. It's literally just me kind of I'm in the mood to stream tonight, so I don't know. Let's see. So we're gonna move on to Pale's Plunderers, good card. Nomade Shepherd. Tap 4 and tap creatures you control, destroy target artifact or enchantment. I like this card. I don't know how I feel about it. Cut Null Mage. I like Null Mage as repeatable disenchant. I do too, to be honest. If we're making enough tokens, this won't be an issue. I say keep for now. Ivy Lane Denizen. I feel like Ivy Lane Denizen's a good cut. I don't think we're focusing too much on 1/1 counters on everybody. I think we're focusing on 1/1 counters on Nadir rather than Null Mage, you know? I mean, rather than Ivy Lane. Ivy Lane with Tana. Oh, it's put a 1/1 counter on target. Okay. So let's do it. 1 to cut, 2 to keep for the Ivy Lane Denizens. One. Okay, we have a lot of votes for cuts. Chaos Agent voted 1 as well, so we will cut Ivy Lane. Creekwood Liege. I like that it'll buff our tokens because our tokens are either going to be green or black, so that works. The making of the worm at upkeep, I like. So thoughts on the Creekwood Liege starting now while I get comfortable. PogChamp pet name is canon now. It is. I feel it in my bones. So let's see. 2 keeps for Liege. One cut for Liege, 2 keeps for Liege. God, we still have so many creatures to go through. It's crazy. Okay, we have a lot of mixed feelings about the Liege, so I'll cut it, and actually, I'll move it to considering. Okay. Beast Whisperer. If it was just whenever a creature ETBs draw a card, that'd be better. It's... But, I agree, it's a bit too slow. It just feels a bit meh in here compared to like what we were originally thinking, you know, you guys. So I feel like cut is the move. This is a deck that's gonna get board wiped a lot. Fair. I would agree with that. Olive Garden official TM. Thank you for the sub. Please tell me. Okay. I was like, if that is the official Olive Garden, my soul would have ascended. I'm not even joking. It's not like it's gonna draw any cards. I'm gonna cut it. Yeah. I want garlic bread now. Their garlic bread is unbeatable. Okay. Arasta of the Endless Web. Here's the deal. I like this card a lot. No, I'm just a dummy. You, Olive Garden official TM, you're up there in some of my favorite names who have subbed to me. So thank you, you beautiful person, because this is the most hysterical. I love it. Okay. So let's focus a little bit on Arasta. I like this card. I've always wanted to make it work. I just feel like there's some decks that play some instants and sorceries, but I don't think it's worth it. Is that what I'm saying? Is it? I don't think it's, I really haven't had that much luck either with it. Like, I look at it, I'm like, this seems like a good card, but it just, I don't ever see it gain traction. So I think I am going to remove it. What else? Gets us a land. I'm not mad. This card is great. All decks have instant sorceries in them from ramp to removal. They do, but I don't know. I'll think about popping Arasta back in. Valid Germinator. Beginning of your upkeep, put a spore counter on it. Remove 3. Pizza Rolls Bead. 23. 200. What? Thank you for the follow. These usernames are killing me. Oh my god. Pizza Rolls Bead. 238. Thank you for the sub. Okay, I'm gonna cut the Germinator. The last ability does feel pretty good. Sack, it gets a 1/1 until end of turn, but oh my god. Hello, friend. What are your generals you're brewing with today? Hello, I has a deck. We are building around Tana and Nadir. We're doing partners, Jund tokens. It's fun. It's cool. It's Jund. Okay, we'll cut the Thallid. Okay. Slimefoot Stowaway. Whenever a sapling you control dies, it deals 1 damage. I like it because we're gonna have them that die. I really like Slimefoot. Is Slimefoot gonna be in here? I very much like your opinion on Slimefoot. Does Nadir go infinite with Food Chain? I don't know. Okay, beautiful people, tell me how this goes infinite, because I will need you to explain it to me. Because there are sometimes where I'm like, what do you mean? So please explain it to me. He needs to stay ethically. I agree. Explain. So tell me, how does food chain go infinite? Slime foot, Hashtag's altar, token doubler, infinite mana. Oh, I know that. I'm talking about food chain. You can also sack tokens, make up tax. Nadir is Nadier. I also made that mistake earlier when trying to tweet this out. So, there you go. Dang it. We're all trying. There's too many cards. There it is. Sweet Jesus, we did it. Okay. This is magic and food chain is one of the more broken cards in history. There's always a way. You say that, Crontrap Supreme, aka Muffins. But part of me is like, really? You know? I'm like, really? I'm like, I don't know. Okay, let's see. If you don't have a yeah, that's the thing too. People are onto it. If you don't have a reason, also just comes with ham sandwich. It's true. Okay, yeah, exile tokens if you to generate 3 mana. Nadir grows and exile Nadir for 7 mana. I think with food chain is you want to have your deck kind of built around it, otherwise it just sits there until you find the rest of the combo. Yeah, don't really think we're gonna do food chain. I'm not really into food chain, so let's not do food chain. Scoot Swarm is technically the next one because we already did Slime Foot with a resounding mwah, love it. Food chain, Scoot Swarm, 3 mana, 1/1 land ETB insect creature token. I just feel like it's not what we need to do, you know? Yeah. I like Rayhan a lot. I say yes. Boot the scoot. We booted the scooted. That made no sense. I think yes to Rayhan. I like this card. I think it's really good in here. What are y'all's thoughts on it? How many counters do we have? My issue is it's not the counters. It's just a good way to make a creature big. I like Rayhan. I do agree about yeeting the Thallid, so I will yeet this Thallid. Alright, we'll keep Rayhan for now and keep going. Nadir's Nightblade. It is another really good aristocrat effect. I like it. I say keep. Mayhem Devil. I don't remember what the Thallid was I cut because you told me to cut the Thallid. Y'all are killing me with the Thallids. Pogmoth. Pogmoth. Thank you for the follow. Pogmoth. Oh my god. What are these usernames tonight? Well, what was the Thallid? Because I don't remember the Thallid. Okay. Psychotrope. Y'all are killing me. Okay. Okay. So we will keep... I like Mayhem Devil, because we're going to be sacking. I like Nadir's Nightblade. I guess we're keeping this one because draw a card. Keskit. I'm actually not really vibing with Keskit, but... I want to be a Twitch partner so bad, because I'm currently at affiliate. I want to be a partner so bad because there are so many memes that I have made with you guys that I just want to make them into emotes. Like currently I'm having a slug one made. I want to have a croc, like the shoe. Now I just want to have like some variation of Pogmoth. I want these things. So please help me get to partner because then I can have these things. Just hysterically crazy. I like Keskit as a sack outlet that divinations. Alright, let's do 1 to cut, 2 to keep for Keskit. I like it because it's technically a tap sack 3, but putting cards into my graveyard makes me nervous. So I will go with whatever chat says. 1, 2, 3 cuts, 4 cuts, 5 cuts. Yeah, we're cutting Keskit. Sorry, Keskit. I also have him in an etched foil. Okay, Imperious, perfect. The more I'm looking at this now, the more I think we should cut it. The elf buff, yeah, feels good, but we'd have to tap her to make a token. And tapping her just to make 1 token just doesn't feel worth it, because we have other repeatable token creators like Ant Queen, which is continuous for 2 mana. Whereas that's a tap 1 elf, you know? Yeah, I don't really like Imperious Perfect in here. Okay. Hornet's Nest. I feel like we should cut it. I like it. I don't really see it being too functional in here. I dig it, but I don't, you know. She makes Tana bigger. She does make Tana bigger, yeah. No, the bees. Hold on, what's that video of Nick Cage going, ah, bees? Do you know what I'm talking about? There's something going on with him and bees, and it's really funny. Hornet is so cute, and I would love to see it in a deck. I'm cool with cutting it, though. The Wicker Man. Yeah. You have to keep it. I don't have to keep it for 1 blasphemous act. Oh, that'd be great, but... Alrighty. It's cute, and I've only had it work I've only had Hornet's Nest actually be kind of functional in Hans Eriksson. Whoa, okay, hold on. Keep it Mayhem Devil. I'm gonna do the thing where I'm gonna put it in considering, because I feel like that's where we need to be. Okay, Grumgully the Generous. No, each not another. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. How is it infinite with this? Wait, hold on. Hold on. What is infinite with a sack outlet? Also, hi, Doc Venture. What is infinite in a sack outlet? Persistence? Huh? Yeah, sack something ping the nest, but it'll eventually die. I mean, we have ways to prevent that, but like, we'll figure it out. But let's talk about Grumgully. Also, thank you, Doc. Grumgully the Generous. Each other non-human creature you control enters the battlefield with an additional 1 counter. We're not really doing counters. Like, it feels good to do it, but we're not really doing it. Grismold. He makes plant tokens, not sapperlings. However, I still feel like he's really good because he gets big ol' beefy. So 1 to cut, 2 to keep on Griswold, because I like Griswold. I wonder how many hours I have spent in the chat. I've spent 2010 hours. Oh my god. Jeez, I have been in this chat a long time. Womp womp. Okay, 1 to cut, 2 to keep Griswold. Oh wait, never mind. Yeah, he gives other people shit. I don't want that. Yeah, everyone doing the time thing in chat's super cool. I like it. At 600 hours, I'm buying myself dinner. Okay. Crunchwrap Supreme has spent 38 minutes. Not the Wand Inspector. Yeah, there you go. Sometimes it takes a minute. Wait, hold on. Not the Wand Inspector rolls a 5 into 2? Perhaps if you trained in the Mountains of Solitude, you could... What the hell does that mean? Hold on. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that and ask my friend what the heck that means. Because what the heck was that? Was my bot being... What the heck is my bot doing? Hold on. What the heck? Hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna save that. Okay, I saved it because I want to... What the heck are you guys doing? It's a roll? Is my bot mean? Did we just... I discovered something new about my bot. I didn't know it did this. My kid... What? My bot is kind of being hateful. Oh my god! I swear, I didn't know my bot was this mean. I shit you not. I did not know it was this mean. Oh my god, okay, I'm sorry. This is all new to me. Okay. Farhaven Elf. I honestly think we're good on, honestly, I really think that we did okay on lands. Everyone is cackling at my roll thing. That is so cool that that's a thing. I love it. Okay, let's cut the Farhaven Elf. I cannot believe it. I really like E-Witness as returning stuff. Very quickly while we talk about Eternal Witness. I want... Yeah, my bot is salty. I'm so sorry. This is new information to me. I'm gonna show this later. Okay, people are saying cut E-Wit. Well, here. 1 to cut, 2 to keep for E-Witness. Let's do this. 1 to cut, 2 to keep E-Witness. One to cut, 2 to keep. I realized I moved my microphone away from me. Level the bot roll has sass and wit. 1, 1. So 2 cuts. 1 to cut, 2 to keep, 3. Oh, wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're tied. 4 to 4. It's 1 to cut, 2 to keep. We're tied. If we're tied, then I will just simply crunch number 2. I'll move it to considering and we'll keep going. Okay, Zulaport Cutthroat. I say we keep Zulaport Cutthroat. I think we need to keep it. Okay, Miara. Whenever she or another elf you control dies, you may pay 1 and 1 life if you do draw a card. I like Miara. Not all of our tokens are going to be elves, and I think this is important. I love her because she's a redhead, and there's a little fairy deer in the art in the background, but I do think we should cut Miara. Okay, Blood Artist, you know it, you love it, we're keeping it. Utopia Mycon. I feel like we should cut. Yeah, I think we should cut her. So Utopia Mycon. I say this is a cut, personally. Okay, we're gonna cut it. Okay, Essence Warden. I think this is a done deal. I think we need it. And I like Carrion Feeder because it's a free sack outlet that I like. Alright, so let's do this. 1 to cut, 2 to keep on Essence Warden. Yeah, a really bad person did the art, but let's focus on the ability. Here. Like that. And then we'll come over. Damn it! Okay, I was trying to do something. Oh, wait, hold on. No, that's not what I was trying to show. There we go. Oh my god. All right. 1, 2, 3. 2 twos. Okay. So I'm saying. So, okay. Let's redo Essence Warden, mostly because I think a lot of us got distracted and I was also putting a sticker on it. So based off of the ability alone, you see my little face over there. Pretend I am the art on Essence Warden. What do you think? It's a good point. Maybe Viscera here instead of Carrion Feeder. Okay, yeah, I agree. We'll swap the Carrion Feeder for the. I do like Viscera Seer, or Viscera Seer. I don't know if I'm getting that right. I'm so sorry, but I do agree. One, two. Okay, people are saying to cut Essence Warden. I'll cut Essence Warden. I am a little sad because I don't want to, but I will do it because I appreciate you guys and I am down for it. Both. Pythason. I hope I'm saying your name correctly, and if I'm not, I apologize. What do you mean? What do you mean for both? You mean Viscera Seer and Carrion Warden? Carrion Feeder? I'm mixing cards. I do have stickers of my face. If any of you in chat know how to make a website, hit me up because I actually want to sell stickers, so. Okay, that's fine. Okay. I like the creatures we have right now. 25 feels good. We have 12 cards left to cut, which actually really sucks. But if we go down to our curve, I'm feeling good. We've dropped a lot of this down. I do think that we can go down to like 36 lands, so I'll cut 1 forest. It feels better. Give me what you got, everybody. Help me make some cuts, because I don't feel comfortable with what we have here. Okay. The Devour 5 CMC creature always underperforms for me. Pathoson is how it pronounces, but no big deal. Pathoson. Okay. Okay, guys, so what are we thinking for the remaining 11 cuts? I am actually a little bit... I'm feeling a bit weird because I'm not really sure what to make of these cuts. Okay, you guys are saying cut Michael off. I really think it belongs here, but we'll cut him. Wait, Saproling Symbiosis. That's not bad, though. I don't like the forays either, to be honest. I actually am not a huge fan of it. I don't think we run enough basics. So let's see. Thoughts on the Saproling Symbiosis? I don't think we talked about that card. I actually really like it. At first I was like, it's not that great, but looking at it, it seems pretty cool. We could flash it in for 2 more. Put a 1/1 green Saproling creature ticket to play for each creature control. That could be pretty cool. It's win more, and if it's good, you don't need it. I don't know what that means. I don't know what statements like that mean. I don't. So cut Sapling Symbiosis is very good for my Gentoka deck, so I personally keep it. True, I just like living on the edge a little too. Situations, maybe for me. I like it because it is technically, I'm going to rephrase this for you. It is technically double the amount of tokens you have. Technically. It doesn't say the kind, but it's like double the amount of tokens you have. I kind of like that. I want to keep it. I think I'm going to keep it. I'm sorry. I think I am going to keep it. I don't know. I just really like it. Okay, we'll put it into considering because I really like it. Cut the artifact mutation. Cut Green Suns. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I'm actually reading the Sun. I don't really think there's anything too, like, I think at most we would get, say, like a Crater Hoof or an Avenger out of it at, like, the best case scenario. I kind of agree that we don't really need the Green Suns. I do agree about removing it. Having 2 hoofs is good, though. Yeah. Kindred Dominance hurts. No, it doesn't. I'm thinking of something else. I think I agree about the Kindred Dominance mostly because we won't lose everything. We'll lose some stuff, but we won't lose everything. So I agree with that. Yeah, Deadly Tempest is what I was thinking of, that it like pings us. That's what I was thinking. My brain hurt. I like things that are mean, personally. I'm gonna be extremely honest, I never like Fire Covenant because it always makes me nervous. I really want to cut Fire Covenant. And I don't really like Artifact Mutation. Can we get some thoughts on Fire Covenant? Because I always get really nervous about this card. I've never really liked it. No, you're good, not the Wallet Inspector. You're perfectly fine. I literally don't like... This is what I like to do. I like to stream, so I'm not minding if we hop around for a bit, you know? I say Fire Covenant, it's a good cut. Also, Poxy Death cut. I know Crunch. I know Muffins. I know. Artifact Mutation, I like it because it's like, hey, you get tokens. But like, at what? We're gonna get like maybe Soul Ring or... Yeah, I'm gonna cut the Artifact Mutation too. Most good artifacts aren't too terribly high in Commander. I'm thinking like Signets, I'm thinking like Heartstones, I'm thinking Panharmonicons are like 4. So at most we're gonna get 4 tokens. 2 mana, 4 tokens. I don't know. Oh, I had a chill. Oh my god. Sorry. That was a very sudden chill. Yeah, we do have Null Mage Shepherd, and I like that better. Actually, a lot better. I say we don't touch our creatures anymore because I feel pretty good about them. I think this is delicious. Let's see. Maybe could Chromatic replace it with Felwar Stone. I like Chromatic though. Felwar Stone. Did you thinking about how good a rate 2 mana for 4 tokens is give you a chill? That didn't give me a chill, but it'd be very funny if it did. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Maybe just cutting... Oh yeah, I forgot to cut Wood Elves. Thank you for reminding me to cut Wood Elves. I forgot to cut Wood Elves. I'm really thankful that you said it again, actually, because I did forget. Okay, we have 4 cards left. Yawgmoth has already been cut, unfortunately. We're going back down to our curve, and we are highest at a 3, second highest being a 5, then 2, then 4, then 1. So we have a really good chance of playing a lot of the stuff we have. Let's see. If we go over here, we have a 89% chance of playing this on our curve. We go here, we have a 75% chance. Go down to 4, we have a... Let's see. Dude, I feel good with this. And this is our percentage chunkadoo, you know. Can you start by CMC and what in our 5 drops? Let me see if I can. I feel like I can, but I don't know. Yes, okay. Group by CMC. I like this. And another chill. So our 1 CMC is Skull Clamp. Soul Ring, Viscera Seer. Yeah, we're doing Tana and Nadir, which are really good. A lot. We have 13 at 2, 20 at 3, 10 at 4. We have 15 at 5. 1 at 6, 2 at 7, 1 at 8, 1 at 9. I technically count that as a 1. So this is where we're at. We only have 4 more cuts to make. I feel like we can do this. So hear me out. Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. I have a proposition. Let's cut Assassin's Trophy. My reasoning, because we have attrition, which is, you know, destroy target non-black creature for a mana and sacrifice a creature. I think that's a good trade. It's repeatable. Maybe cut that. I say the Assassin's Trophy is a good cut. but that is just my vibe. Oh, we didn't touch planeswalkers. I'm so sorry, you guys. My brain says to cut Freyalise. We run 2 planeswalkers, and so, I don't know. I never feel great about the planeswalkers. Like, I'm looking at her, and like, she's pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie. I like her, but I don't know. She's good, but she doesn't feel focused for this deck, if that makes any sense, you know? And the other planeswalker we have is Nissa, who I also think we should cut, and I feel bad about saying that, but her uptick is, it's okay. But her -2 is alright. And that -7 is, like, both of them originally seemed like good things to add in. And now I'm just like, I don't know. Yeah? I don't know. They both feel meh. Okay, guys, we now have 2 cards left to cut. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Only 2. Let's go down and see how our curve is flopping. Okay. 90 chance. 77. 61. 44. 30. Both of them just seem very meh in here, you know? And I like it, but I don't know. We're at 36 lands. I feel pretty good about that. I honestly I would even feel comfortable going down to 35, but I know that's probably going to make some people nervous, so I will pass on that. 2 cards left to cut shouldn't be this difficult, to be honest. Gosh, dang it. Okay, my mouse is acting up. And it's getting all scuffy, which makes me sad because it's pink, and you can very much tell. Okay, guys, 2 cards left. We can totally do this. Okay, hear me out. We cut the Sapperling Symbiosis, and that is essentially a creature-specific version of Second Harvest. Maybe we should cut Second Harvest. Now, don't get me wrong, I like Second Harvest, but it's essentially the same thing as the Sapperling Symbiosis, so I'm a little hesitant. Okay, so cut Shamanic Revelation. So why? Because we won't get the Ferocious, but drawing cards we need. I don't think we have a lot of that. I think we need it in here. I do agree maybe cutting Rayhan the more I think of it. I like Rayhan, but never mind, I didn't read Rayhan right at all. Don't listen to me. Earlier when I was talking about Rayhan, I read Rayhan incorrectly. I read Rayhan very incorrectly. It does follow the same reason as I'm so sorry. Cutting Symbiosis, which is what we originally said. Can't speak. Can't speak. Cutting Harvest follows the same reason as Symbiosis. I can see that. Okay. So so let's do this in chat. And we're going to do it a different way to vote. Vote in chat what you want to cut. Your 2 options are Shamanic Revelation or a Second Harvest. So if you want the card to be removed from the deck, type one of those two in chat. So if you want to cut Shamanic, you type in Shamanic. If you want to cut Second Harvest, type in Second Harvest. And we're going to see how this works out. Did I also show you guys I have a pink lamp? It's pink. Oh, I turned it off. It's a cute little pink lamp because I have pink stuff. Okay, we got one vote. I cut Revel in Riches, but that's because I've never seen it work. It just gets removed before it goes off. Okay, so let's talk about that. I love Revel in Riches. It only triggers when an opponent's creature dies. That does actually feel like a better cut. Okay, here. Everyone in chat, also hi, me showed him. I definitely think the cut might have to be Revel in Riches. I mean, yeah, we do have the pirate dude, but let's think about it. That's only one card to help support us. Whereas the tokens support the entirety of the deck, but the treasures don't really. Yeah, they give us more treasures, but we do already have a lot of other win cons. I feel like this is a good cut. I love this card, don't get me wrong. It makes me insanely happy. So let's do this. 1 to cut, 2 to keep on Revel in Riches. I'm looking at my face. It's like right there. Sorry, I'm disgusting. Okay. 1 to cut, 1, 2. If we were heavy, Grave Pact strong, let's say keep, but we're not. Yeah. Hello, Jelly Scent. Okay, yeah, we're gonna cut it. Okay. So before we call this a deck, let's go through our considering. These were the cards that we were like, maybe we'll think about it later. So let's take a look at these. Eternal Witness, Hornet's Nest, and then we have the final 3 down here of Creekwood, Saproling, and Yawgmoth. So to kind of talk a little bit about these cards, I'm going to say no to Saproling Symbiosis, because if we want to play it at instant speed, that'll cost 2 more, making it a total of 6, whereas Second Harvest is already 4 at instant speed, so I think it's okay to cut this completely, say no. Then we move over here. I don't think Hornet's Nest is meant for this deck. I also say no. That just leaves us with these 3. We have Eat Witness, Creekwood Liege, Yawgmoth, and Thran Physician, which is the same thing. I just made them 2 different cards, apparently. That is my fault. Creekwood Liege. Yawg just feels like a no. I'm sorry, y'all. Yawg is good, but I don't vibe with Yawg in this deck, I should say. Then we have Creekwood Liege, 4 mana, 2/2. Makes a token, buffs our tokens. I don't know how to feel about the Creekwood Liege. Hornet Nest, Bombardment, Eldrazi Monument. That does seem very funny. Okay. Give me 10 seconds. It's so token generator doesn't make PG tokens outside of it, so it only give our tokens +1 on average. Okay, fair. So here's the deal. I'm going to be extremely honest with you guys. And I want you to answer in kind. Do you want the Hornet Nest janky combo with the Eldrazi Monument and the Bombardment Speak now, forever hold your peace. Just say a yes if you want it and say a no if you don't. Because it's a wee bit ridiculous, but then again, I am also a wee bit ridiculous. So this is quite perfect. I would love to know. Okay, we have 3 votes already for the yes. So how about... Y'all are killing me. We're gonna have to cut one more card then. Okay, we have all yeses. So find me one card to cut in this list, and I will do it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 yeses. 5 yeses. You are killing me here. Muffins, Crontrap. You are killing me. What do you think? Cut 2 lands at 1 ancient tomb? Yes or no? Or cut something else? The Jake is not worth it, even though I suggested it. Okay, so y'all said the Jake is not worth it. Okay, so then I will go back and recut Hornet's Nest, which means that we are done with this deck, which means it's time to do the fun part where we do name drops and the like. So please, 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 please tell me, how do you guys feel about this deck? Do you like it? Do you feel comfortable with it? How do you feel? Do you like it? I really want to know your thoughts and opinions on this. Scroll back all the way up. Let's see. Okay, here's our list. I'm happy with the deck as is. I do really like this deck too. Let's play test it because I think it's kind of fun. I feel like Toggo would be very slow in here. So I'm probably going to have to pass on Toggo. I like Toggo. I just feel like he doesn't necessarily fit too well with everything. Let's play test. Okay, play testing. 1, 2. So we have all our lands. We drop down to Savage Lands, which comes into play fucking tapped. Next turn. Okay. We'll drop down this Sick Forest, and then we'll play Blood Fartist, and then pass a turn. Draw. We'll play the Bastion. We'll get 2 tokens. Pew pew. Next turn. We're really hurting for black mana here, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's drop out our girl. Pass a turn. Land. We're not getting that color. Then we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This feels like a good move. Pew 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 pew. Okay. Next turn. Wow, we're really hurting for that black mana. We'll pop that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next turn. Yikes. Okay, we are really not getting the colors that we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plop that out. 1, 2, 3. Tip it like that. Then we'll sacrifice the tokens from here and Tana, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so we could do it. Yeah, we'll get rid of it. We'll hop out of the playtest. Okay. So I think we need to add in a little bit more black mana. Let's scroll down here. Okay, yeah, we're going to need more black mana because now we're at 41% black. So I think we definitely need to up the game here. So I say let's get rid of Colony Garden. And then we'll up to 6. I don't think we really need Oran Reef, to be honest. We'll remove that and we'll up it to 7. I know mana fixing is probably the least interesting thing y'all want to see, but I think it's kind of important. Okay, I feel a bit better about this spread. Now, we didn't add Urborg or Cabal Coffers. Twilight Mire. I don't like the filter lands. I feel really bad about that. I'm not a huge fan of them. Also, hello 30 friends. Thank you for being here. So if we did a playtest now, cool, we have everything but red. So we'll ETB. Okay, next turn, draw. Flipping. And then we're just gonna go. That's 3. Okay, next turn. I'm not getting a red now. Boop. Boom. Next turn. Okay, we can Kodama's Reach, get 2 lands. Feeling really good. Okay, that's a little better. Okay, I'm feeling better about this now. Okay. So now comes the time where we get to name the deck. So what do you guys feel like doing about naming this deck? Drop your name suggestions. Sapro-fice. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Give me your thoughts about that, actually, while I do some stuff. Okay, Sapro-fice is probably my top one right now, to be honest. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually really digging Sapro-fice. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to do something and this is just not working for me. What the heck? Oh, here we go. It's being mean to me. I'm trying to do something sneakily while y'all figure out a name. And it's just not working for me, so I'm looking like a dummy. There we go. Okay. So, I love to dot tokens, but Sapro-fice is just kind of killing me right now. So we're going to go ahead and do Sapro-fice. Okay. And then we're going to edit. What? Hold on. I'm struggling to edit. I usually like to type in a deck made with chat, but it's not letting me do it. Which is okay. It's just being a little bit poopy. Okay, so anyway. That means we are done with tonight's episode of Always Be Brewing in the new setup, no less. How exciting is that? It worked out very beautifully. Thank you so very much, guys, for joining me. So before we move on, I actually would really love if you could stay here with me and chill out just a little bit while we get some stuff going on. So first of all, if you guys are not knowing, or if you don't know and you're new here, first of all, thank you for being here tonight. It means the world to me. My name is Chase, also known as Mana Curves, and you can find me everywhere at Mana Curves, everywhere. Gonna drop some links real quick. There's my Twitter where I post most of my Magic content. It's a lot of fun. I really like posting and being poopy on there, so definitely check it out. There's my Discord community. It is currently open to the public. I am about to close it. I know I've been saying that for a long time, but I feel very motivated in my new setup to actually get work done today. So join the Discord while you can now, because it will be put up behind a paywall very soon on my Patreon. Speaking of a Patreon, there's my Patreon. I am going to edit it, so hop in while you can. The cheapest tier is indeed $1. And I have another tier for $5, $3, and $10. So those are my highest tiers, and I will be editing those as well. So if you want to get in on the action and the benefits, now's the time to do it, because I will be changing those. So I'm going to give a shout out to all my Click and Glenda Langer tier patrons. So shout out to David Wesson, Belmont, which is Triad Gamers, Adriel Beauchamp, Brennan 6, LK Otters, Seraph 6, Carlton Parsons, and Douglas Whitaker. Thanks you guys for being Click and Glenda Langer tier patrons. Those are the highest tier patrons. And if you want shout outs from me, you can get one every single time I stream by being a Click and Glenda Langer tier patron. Or if you just want one once a month, then become a noble tier or a groundling tier. So definitely check that out. Let's see. Will the Discord be open to Twitch subs? That's actually a really good question, Crunchwrap/Muffins. I actually really need to sit down and really figure all those logistics out. So, in all honesty, let me know what your opinions are. Post about them, message me them, because I really want to support myself as a creator, but I also want to make sure that you guys are able to, you know, get the content that you deserve without, like, you know, hurting yourselves financially. Like, that's a really important thing to me. So we'll figure this out. Please let me know your opinions, because that actually means a lot to me. Please let me know. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see. Yes. Did my shout outs. Speaking of me, because I'm at the end of my stream, I'm also sponsored by the wonderful folks at TCG Player. And I'm also sponsored by the wonderful folks at Ultra Pro. You should definitely check out Ultra Pro at shop.ultrapro.com. They sponsor me, and it's absolutely amazing, and I love it. And yeah, I'm actually trying to do a giveaway tomorrow. Sometimes I do them on Tuesdays, but I was feeling a little bit tired, so I'm going to do my giveaway tomorrow. I have an exciting thing to tell you guys about another sponsorship, but I want to make sure I get everything logistics-wise taken care of before I do an official announcement, so check it out, because it will have another sponsor. And the stream is also made better by the folks at Brainstorm Brewery, who is a podcast and also personal friends of mine. They helped me like fund the rest of my way to my desktop, and I would literally not be sitting here with my 2 monitors and my new desktop doing with you guys if it wasn't for them. So check out Brainstorm Brewery, please do so. And I also write articles for TCG Player, and I write articles about this particular stream that comes out every single Sunday, so check that out. It means the world to me, and it also supports me, so please click on those articles, read them, let me know what you think. If you have any suggestions for commanders to build around for the next article, let me know. So, I am looking, and I think it is time to raid, so let's go ahead and raid another creator in this community right now. Ooh. There's 2 people I want to raid. Oh, it's hard. So, I've had you know what? Yeah, okay. So we're gonna raid, my friends at Mental Misplay. They played with me on one of my streams very recently. It was an absolute blast to play with them. Super fun, super hilarious. They were wonderful and amazing and lovely. And my bot says you've ignited nuclear war. That is hysterical. So, I hate that my bot is being so damn mean. I am surprised. So please raid the folks at Mental Misplay. Give them some support. Say hi for Mana Curve. Spam emotes. And give lots of love and lots of hugs. Please. We are raiding now. Bye, friends. And I'm making sure the raid went through. And it did.